Another edition. Trilogy Vision. Mm, mm, mm. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Mm. Mrs. Janice Combs, allegedly, maybe the one that introduced Diddy to these freakouts, y'all. Is that the cause and the reason why the guy's so fucked up? Why he has so much evil intent? Why he does so many horrible things to people? Could that be the reason? Or is there no reason at all? But guess what? Strap on your seatbelts because y'all already know we're going to be here all night. Get what you got to get, rub the dog, call whoever you got to call, let them know that you're going to be occupied. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you. Let's dive. Okay. Like I said, let's go. Let's get at it. Let's dive deep. We're going to get into the facts tonight about Sean P. Dusty, P. Diddy Combs. So, tonight, this guy here is he just done took us all by storm. He done took us all by storm. P. Diddy, P. Diddy, P. Diddy. So, we're going to regulate this thing together. By the way, how's everybody doing out there, YouTube world? I hope everything is going great. Everybody's doing great. Like I said, we got another edition. We're gonna take a crazy deep dive into Diddy Combs. Give me 1 second here so we can see. Let's see. All right. So I'm gonna put y'all into the world. I'm gonna put y'all in the game. Put y'all in the game. All right. Here we go. So check this here out. This is crazy shit. Believe it if you own them. It's all on you. You believe it if you own them. It's all on you. Let's move that. And there, give me 1 second. Yeah, let's move that. All right. All right. Here we go. Look what we got here. Cassie and Diddy freak out section caught on tape. So we're gonna watch it.
Y'all
YouTube
come
got it.
and sit down and shut the door.
It ain't on me. It's on
We have
them.
footage. We have footage that people are alleging are videos of the very beginning of Puffy, Cassie, and those FOs. If you do not know what FOs are, they are freak offs. Shout out to Malika for sending this over to me. On top of that, people are saying that this is the beginning of a night that ended up with that infamous video of Cassie under a blanket. On top of that, we are going to discuss what's going on with Cassie, her family, possible security concerns, rolling it into also a little bit of extra color, if you will, sprinkled on the history between Cassie and Diddy. You guys, we have a lot to get into. Needless to say, when I got this video, I was shocked. I want to show it to you guys, and I want you guys to let me know, what do you think you're looking at? Okay? Because I think we are seeing the beginning of what turned into a 10-year nightmare for Cassie, otherwise known as Cassandra Ventura. Okay, so before we get into the video, once again, shout out to my girl Malika, up up on the west side. Now, what you're about to see is going to disturb you. It's going to send chills down your spine and put disgust in your stomach. You are looking at the beginning of a slippery slope that, according to Cassie of grooming, sent her down a 10-year odyssey into hell. This is how it started. Now, in this video, let me just point. Now, I feel the need to prepare you for what you're about to see, okay? So you know what you're looking at. You are looking at Cassie. She's going to be looking visibly uncomfortable. She is going to be filming her and Puffy. As you know, in her complaint, which she did file, it was landmarked because I believe it was the quickest settlement that ever happened in New York State. She alleged that she would film some of these freak offs. She would also delete them. What started as something that Puffy and Cassie would do for their own quote unquote enjoyment turned into something darker. And people are saying that this was the beginning of where all the grooming started. Let's get into the video, and I'm going to explain everything as it was explained to me, frame by frame. Let's go. Look at Cassie looking off to the side, okay? She grabs Puffy's face. Now, right about now, you're probably thinking what I was thinking. Wait a second, how can this be the beginning of an FO when Cassie's nails appear to be some sort of reddish color? That's until my sources had to remind you, me at least, you guys, this is allegedly, nothing's been proven, okay? This is speculation, but this is allegedly the beginning. This is a slippery slope that took her down that path to hell. So you got to think about it. Cassie, in her own complaint, said that the worst didn't start till 2 years into the relationship. People are saying that Cassie was so young. If you look at Puffy and Cassie's eyes, they don't, to me, look like they're sober, but that's just my impression. Maybe they're not. Cassie said that Puffy and her were often on illicit substances, to the point of Puffy used to tell Cassie to go pick up prescriptions for him from a doctor in Miami. Interestingly enough, people are saying that this was actually filmed at the Fontainebleau in Miami. Now let's get back into it and just keep in mind that this is actually the beginning of how he loosened her up to make her feel like she was in control. Even though when we get in this video, it's clear Cassie definitely felt uncomfortable. But pay attention to Puff's face, his demeanor, Cassie's face, her demeanor. And then I'm going to show you something that's super insidious. Look at this. Look at Diddy. Look at the way he's looking. Eyes heavy, head heavy, squinting. Look at Cassie. She's doing her best, looking at the camera. But do you notice she's also looking off to the left? She wants to be filmed. The whole purpose of this is filming. Look how she looks up to the left and smiles at somebody. Again, he was getting her ready, priming her to get used to have exhibition. Look at the way she's looking at him. Naive, trusting, but also disgusted. Puffy, the way he's licking his lips, saying it's okay, you can trust in me. Cassie holding her camera. They embrace the lustful look, the hesitation that Cassie has from seeing this. But more important, look at how Cassie is looking around the room because there are others watching. Let's go into slow mo because I want to show you guys something even more disgusting. The red lights, the open mouth. Ugh, his breath looks like it stinks. Cassie trying to grab his head, trying to loosen herself up. They both are allegedly on the illicit substances that Cassie said in her complaint. Now look as she looks off to the side. Remember she said there was always multiple things. There was a camera, there was a tablet, there was the laptop. Look at Puffy looking in. He looks like he is on something. Cassie is looking at the other camera angle. Puffy is looking at that. Okay? Now look in between Cassie and Puffy. You'll see something. Although Cassie's eyes keep darting around and she's smiling and laughing at other people and trying to make herself more comfortable, look, the scared look in her eyes, the red light, the turning the angle of the camera. Hold on, guys, it's coming. I promise you. Right here, when she moves back, look at it. She looks like she's selling her soul right now and looking at other people in the room. Okay, Puffy's enjoying this. She tries to smile, but you can tell it is 100% forced. I turned the sound off because I don't want to get demonetized. Now look right here. Here we are. Hold on. 1 second. It's about to come on screen. Are you ready for this? It's coming, I swear. Hold on. Cassie, look at that look of trust and scared. Now look what's coming into the angle. There's other people in the room. That is a man's head right there in the room. Diddy's looking at Cassie like, do you trust me? Cassie's looking scared like she doesn't, but she's trying to swallow whatever she feels in her heart and just keep going. They are in a room. Other people are around. Yes, there are red nails instead of white, but this was in the beginning when Diddy was just trying to convince her that they're into freaky stuff and just having fun. This is before Cassie lost total control. While she might be hesitant, it looks like she is on board with that. You will see as she keeps moving, you'll keep seeing that head in between them pop in and out of frame. Again, you are watching the beginnings of a 10-year odyssey that took her outside of herself, outside of what she knew, outside of what she wanted. Do you see that person in between them right there? That is a person that is moving around in between there. And look at Diddy, aggressive, demanding. You guys, this is something. And look at Diddy. He looks like he is on. Oh, poor Cassie. You see the way that she's doing whatever she can. You see that she's doing whatever she can to please him because she thinks that he holds her future in his hands. Now, why is this also so disturbing? Because people are saying that although this is the beginning, this was Cassie's first, I guess you can call it, there you see that head right there? This was Cassie's first baby freak off. How do we know this? Because they said that even though this red light was on to make things more intimate, more erotic, right? Ugh, I can't take watching Puffy anymore. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this off. Well, the streets are saying that that first ever baby FO, if you will call it, was the lead up for this day. If you guys don't know, this video has been circulating around. It is believed to be Cassie under the covers. Diddy live streamed where he was mocking and taunting her, and she did not want to come out of the covers.
You ain't got shit to say when you put your girl on the snap. Baby, yo, baby. I mean, shit getting weird. Come on, baby. It's hot outside. You fuck wrapped up in that blanket. Let's go jog on the beach. What you gotta say now? You ain't got shit to say.
It puts that video in a whole new light, doesn't it? It makes you think all sorts of things. If these reports can be true, believed is true, and this is one of their FOs that they were having in Miami, where Cassie said that he forced her to get prescriptions for him in the fountain blue. The room, although it is washed out by sun, it looks like a fountain blue hotel room. The carpets, the draperies, of course, the white bedding. You see items on the floor. Again, it's very disturbing images, but it just lets you know what Cassie was actually going for. It wasn't for fun. It wasn't for this. It really was a deal with the devil. And to think this video might be the videos of the very beginning when he was loosening her up for the depravity that would follow by trespassing her boundaries, by making her feel comfortable with the public nature of it, by making her feel like it's fine, just look at me, look in my eyes, it's fine, I got you, it's just you and me. Before he turned her into a tool that was solely used for his pleasure, and allegedly as a trading business barter technique to lure other men in, to cover up his alleged sexuality, and to also to show to his elite privileged friends. You guys, there's been a lot of other stuff circulating on the internet about Diddy and Cassie, and I 100% responsibility to talk about it. Again, I do have to let you guys know that everything we discuss is alleged. Nothing has been proven in a court of law. They are, what might be fact could easily be somebody's opinion. It easily could be speculation. So please just keep that in mind. But I have a responsibility to share this with you. Okay. I received an email from Lysandra. Lysandra, thank you so much for sending this to me, where she brought up a couple of very interesting points. The streets are saying that Cassie was pregnant about 7 times, and Diddy made her get rid of all of the children. People are alleging that they were not all his, some were from FO participants. Now, I need to be honest with you. I've not been able to corroborate any of this. However, Diddy did operate on a very depraved level. I will say this. I've actually heard from people on my end that one of the reasons Kim Porter stayed with children is because when you were with child, the FOs would stop. He would bring in a replacement. He would bring in a pinch hitter. Now, oddly enough, again, I can't confirm 7 times. I don't know how anybody can confirm that except Cassie herself. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's like, okay. However, my independent sources said that at least one time Cassie was with child. And when she was with child, the FOs actually stopped. They are saying that she either miscarried or maybe she got rid of the baby, but for whatever reason, the baby was not able to be carried to full term. You see, Kim Porter knew, and a lot of people know, this is what the sources are alleging, that pregnancy stopped the FOs. When Cassie was pregnant, they're saying that's why Gina was bought in, because Gina Hung would continue the FOs while Cassie was, of course, with child. That is the only thing that stopped the FOs. If not, Diddy demanded them every single week. Now, they are saying that with Cassie, after so many procedures, she worried about her ability to have children when she actually wanted to. She made an appointment to see an IVF specialist to harvest eggs. Diddy made her cancel that appointment when he found out. They are also claiming that one of Diddy's male people is a member of 112. I am trying to independently verify that. If anybody has any information, please feel free to email me. Okay? The last thing, which I thought was the most startling, but it seems realistic, is that Cassie has hired security for her family. Now, hear me out. A lot of people said that Cassie is in witness protection. Cassie is absolutely not in witness protection because it's too early to be in witness protection. There's no way that they would let somebody settle a case publicly if witness protection was even on the table. And there's no way they can get somebody in witness protection that quickly. And there's no way at all, that you could get into witness protection while an investigation is ongoing. They don't even know. Do you know how much effort, time, and money and coordination it is with protection. Do you know that you have to leave every person and everything you know and love and pop up? Do you know that Cassie was just photographed yesterday taking her kids to school? She is not in witness protection, and neither is her family. Puffy would have to be a homicidal maniac to touch this girl right now. But I put my ear to the street, and they did confirm that Cassie, of course, has hired security. Not because of Puff, per se. I mean, I'm sure it is because of Puff, but mostly because Puffy's fans, the people that are Puffy's loyalists, and also the people that know that she might have $100 million and might seek to do something to her and her family to get a piece of that $100 million. Again, witness protection happens once there is an actual case filed. It would have to go in front of a special jury, a special grand jury indictment, which is only one way. You wouldn't know it was coming. Puffy's lawyers would have no way of knowing it is coming of a grand jury indictment. Again, these things were invented to catch mob bosses, to catch ricos, and to take people down. There is no federal investigation that has reached the point of being able to, one, press charges, and two, put people in witness protection. Cassie does have security. Cassie was just photographed smiling ear to ear yesterday, taking her daughters to school. She has been taking her daughters to school every single day. She is proving that she is not scared and she is not hiding. People say Cassie's mother is safe, her father is safe, her family is safe. They do have extra security. They're not taking any precautions. And you know what? We don't know for certain, but I am pretty sure that Cassie wishes, hopes that Diddy is held responsible on an actual legal criminal level. But until Cassie comes out and says anything, all we can do is speculate. Last thing, people are saying that the reason why Cassie has not come out and made any further statements outside of what she said when she settled is because that is part of the settlement. That Cassie will no longer speak on Diddy, the situation, or her time with him, or anything related. But you know what I have to say? After that 35-page document Cassie dropped on us right before Thanksgiving, baby, Cassie said everything that ever was this RIP to Diddy's career. Anyway, y'all, what do you think? Do you think that this is just that is a video of a baby FO? Again, he didn't start with the white fingernail mess eventually. He waited until 2 years in. This was the beginning where he was testing her boundary, doing the definition of GROOMING. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay, so what did we learn from this lesson? Huh? Tell me, what did we learn from that lesson? Did we learn anything from that lesson? Anything at all? Let me know. Be truthful to me. So, allegedly, that is the beginning of the tapes of when they started out with their FOs. That was the very beginning. But guess what? We got another segment. We ain't done yet. So we're gonna take it to Mama Combs, because allegedly Mama Combs introduced Diddy into this motherfucking FO, aka Freako shit. Let's see what he got to say. Let's see what he got to say about Mama. Let's see. Let's go. Let's start right at the beginning.
Situation, and I was on trial, and my mother would come to court every day with me and sit there every day, and the trial was like 3 months.
Okay, that's what your mama's supposed to do. She's supposed to come to court.
Prayed for me, I was found not guilty. And when
You know why? Because you sucked a lot of men dick. So, yeah, of course you're going to be found not guilty. Especially in the city you was in. You ran the city because you licked ass. And you Take that, take that. BBC.
You go through a time like that shakes your whole existence. And when you turn around or you look to the
Yeah. You turn around and bend over, right? With your colorful, fruitful butt plugs. Eugene Deal said it, allegedly.
side, your mother's gonna be there. And she was there. And every single day, she was there. And that's something that you would expect, but it meant so much to me. I didn't, it meant so much to me.
Okay. Diddy said it meant a lot to him. All right, let's see. What else we got on Diddy here? What else we got? What else we got? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, we can go take it here. Let's see what. Let's see. Let's see what videos we got here. What we got? All right, broke though. Let's see. Pastor Mace. Pastor Mace speaking of.
Get everything together because we got to start the show. Hey, Reg, hand me them papers over there, man. Oh my God, do somebody.
Let's see.
She was kissing on us. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Let's take it.
Pictures of
Let's go. Hold
us, and I don't like that. Hey, a lot think they can go back to church after all that Miss Wallace.
Let's see.
What would make him think that his congregation or whatever he got going on would feel comfortable with him mentioning Diddy's mother? But TD Jakes did something similar. He said some disrespectful stuff about my beautiful sisters that I love so much. Y'all just don't understand, man. All y'all ladies out there, I want to thank y'all for watching this video. And all y'all brothers that's watching, be nice to the ladies. They do that in like they mamas. A lot of brothers do, man. And it's kind of ironic how...
So, allegedly, Diddy mom introduced him to the freak off, and it's several photos. She's caught with that white fingernail polish on, allegedly, but proof is in the pudding. So
his mother looks a lot like his baby mother in the same mannerisms. And rest in peace to the beautiful Kim Porter, man. I don't mean no disrespect, but the same way Diddy be kissing on his moms, she was kissing on her kids like that. I mean, families do that. I understand that part. We don't do that in my family, but in Hollywood...
yeah, I'm sorry. He kissed his mama in the mouth and shit. Let me see. Let me find this video. Y'all got to see this, because this is like ain't supposed to happen. You dig? Now, if you're just a little baby or something, all right, that's another situation. Ah, just, the mom. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. It's Janice calls. Okay. So let's talk about the pappy.
Hello, beautiful
Let's see.
sisters. No matter how and why, the thing about Southern...
Okay, no, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. We ain't going there. Let's go to Janice Combs. Model? His mom was a model? Oh, I didn't know that. So his mom was a model? No. You got to be fucking kidding me. Who is this guy? We're gonna find out. Let's go to her Wikipedia page. Let's see who she really is. Janice Combs. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Sean Combs, Wikipedia. We'll find. We're gonna find what we're looking for. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Sean Combs. Sean Love Combs. Sean Diddy Combs. Puff Daddy. Uptown George Big. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna find out, motherfucker. We gonna get what we're looking for. Yeah, just hold your horses. We're looking for Janice Combs was a model. All right, so she was a model. Okay, we got it right here. Mom and the teacher's assistant. His daddy is Melvin Combs. Okay, we're gonna say that for another day, but right now we're gonna get it. We're gonna stay with the mom. Let's stay with the mother at the moment. Okay. All right. So she was a model. Okay, we do have that much. And Diddy was with some suspect shit with his mom because earlier we seen a photo, actually a video of him and his mom just snuggled up and kissing and shit. I mean, he kissed her right in the mouth and showing off, saying that she's single. This guy love his pink, huh? Yeah. Okay. All right. She was on a witch night that night. Looked like, she was on other shit. You know. Let's see. Let's see. And these pictures gonna tell every fucking thing. So you gotta be careful when you snapping up flicks. We do know that. Okay, I guess allegedly this is daddy. So his daddy was a rat. That's why they killed his ass. So I guess that nigga just taking revenge on everybody. Melvin, Sean, and Janice. That's him when he was a baby. Okay. Okay. So that nigga had a lot of connections. Still do. I don't know why the fuck he wanted to be a faggot though. I don't get that. He had all the connections and every fucking thing. Nigga want to be a fucking faggot. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can find. Let's go into this. Let's watch this. Surprises mom. $1 million. Let's see.
Diddy pulls out all the stops to celebrate his mom's 80th birthday. The 51-year-old star takes to Instagram to share his love and appreciation for his mother, Janice Combs.
Hey, so check this out. Today is December 21st. On December 21st, my mother was born. Okay? Today, my mother turns 80 years old. Yo, now that's my hero right now. Ain't nobody like your mama. I give all thanks and glory to God for my mother.
He also includes an Instagram post where he says, "I only exist because of this beautiful, hardworking, loving, hilarious, ass-whooping, always telling me the truth, genuine, smart, fly, absolutely amazing black goddess queen. Happy 80th birthday to the best mother in the world. Love you forever and ever." And this is actually her at 80.
Which is some good words of wisdom and of kind. And that's the things that you shall do and should do. But it's looking real suspect. Let's go.
No filter, no edit. Happy birthday. The hip-hop mogul also shows his mom, Janice Combs, all the love with surprise gifts, including a $1 million check and a new car. A video posted to Instagram shows Janice's shocked reaction after opening a blue box to find a jaw-dropping check. The video then cuts to a Bentley being rolled up at the party to greet its new owner. Diddy also celebrates his twin daughters Delilah Starr and Jesse James' birthday on the same day. He posts a sweet tribute to his twins saying, "Happy birthday to Jesse and Delilah. Wow, time is flying and I'm enjoying every second of it. I thank God for blessing me with such humble, kind, sweet, amazing girls. Kim is definitely smiling down on you two beautiful girls. I love you both so, so much. Happy 14th birthday."
Okay, let's get out of that. I don't want to go there. So, Diddy cut $1 million check for his mom for her birthday, which is absolutely fabulous. It's a very nice thing to do. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So let's see. Okay, Diddy and Jay-Z. Let's see what's going on with this picture. What's he got going on here?
Just goes to show how you.
What we got going on here? What we got going on here? What we got here, Playboy? What we got here? Let's see.
His fans not to drink it either.
Okay.
All these rappers drinking Cristal champagne, and he basically said, well, we can't forbid people from buying it. Not exactly a ringing endorsement of a new customer base. He thought that rappers didn't read The Economist, but he was wrong. Jay-Z heard about his comments, he removed it from his 40/40 club, and more importantly, he started issuing this sort of directive to his fans not to drink it either. And instead of rapping about Cristal, he put his money where his mouth was. He ended up investing in and eventually taking over a French champagne brand called Armand de Brignac, aka Ace of Spades. You see this in his videos, the gold bottles, he raps about it all the time, and this has now become one of his most valuable assets in his entire portfolio. Diddy does not have his own champagne, however, he has something just as, or perhaps even more valuable, which is his deal with Diageo's Ciroc vodka. He started out with them in the late 2000s, and at that point, Ciroc was just a middling vodka brand being shilled by no-name former NFL players. They decided to take a chance on Diddy, and they didn't really have anything to lose because Ciroc wasn't doing very well. It was.
Go back. Did y'all see what I see? Tell me y'all seen what I seen. Just tell me you did. Look at that. So what is this? See that? See that shit around his mouth? What the fuck? He's full of that shit. He got the Labusi syndrome right there. See that? Don't tell me you don't see it. You see it. All right. I know y'all do.
Really have anything to lose because Ciroc wasn't doing very well. It was about the 50th ranked vodka in the world. And so Diddy came on and he applied his typical marketing panache and his shock and awe salesmanship. This is around the time that Barack Obama was running for president. He started calling himself Ciroc Obama, given that free product placement. Within only a few years, Ciroc was #2 in the premium vodka category to only Grey Goose, doing about 2 million cases a year. There's a really fascinating connection between Diddy and Jay-Z in the spirits world. Between the two of them, I mean, you think, same job description, hip-hop mogul, two very different guys, two very different approaches, but born a month apart in the same city, both named Sean, and they both use the same cheap grape as the base of two of their most important products. That's the Trebbiano grape, which is considered by wine officials to be, sort of a nothing grape. It's a filler, it's table wine. Jay-Z has a cognac called Douce, which is a joint venture with Bacardi. Of course, if you're making cognac, it doesn't really matter because they're grapes that you have to include in order to be officially called cognac. As far as Diddy's Ciroc vodka goes, using grapes is rather unorthodox. Vodka is typically made out of potatoes or grains or something like that. So that was kind of his first philosophy with Ciroc, is to center on the sexiness of the grape.
1.5 ounces of Ciroc vodka. You can only make it with Ciroc vodka. Other vodkas don't work.
One thing that gets kind of lost in all of the promotion of Ciroc and such is that Trebbiano is actually a very cheap grape and not some super fancy thing. At the end of the day, Jay-Z and Diddy are both excellent, savvy businessmen. Of course, they're not going to get the most expensive grape because in order to do well in a product, you have to have a low cost and you have to have a high price. They've grasped that better than anybody, and the success that they've had with Ciroc and Douce certainly go to prove that as well.
You hear that? Y'all hear how y'all get swindled in and tricked in with bullshit, over bullshit? They use cheap shit, man, but that's how the rich stay rich and the fucking poor stay poor. So let's get back to Janice. And see how this all took place here.
Welcome back to another episode of Conspiracy Come About.
No, we ain't gonna get into none of that. That's just not what we're looking for. We will go here though. Let's back it up. Let's see. Let's go to P. Diddy. Momma. YouTube. Let's see what we got here on. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Leak video. Let's see. Yeah, everything we see it together here. Let's see. All right, this is what I was talking about. Look at this. Diddy and his mom. Let's see.
Yes, I know. I am pure. Like I have very provincial taste, you will, right? But it goes even beyond the pale. It made people be like, "What?" And everybody said, "But where did it come from?" Because usually, people that have such goes beyond being. A lot of people are wondering what actually happened to Diddy. Where did his appetite for destruction, if you will, come from? Because at the end of the day, what Diddy has been accused of doing goes beyond being freaky. It goes beyond, these violent delights have violent ends. It goes beyond, it pales. It makes even the most of us, and yes, I know I am pure, like I have very provincial taste, if you will, right? But it goes even beyond the pale. It made people be like, "What?" And everybody said, "But where did it come from?" Because usually people that have such crazy fetishes, crazy desires, often it starts when they're young. And often it is a sign that something is amiss, something is wrong. A lot of times people trace it back to childhood and they trace it back to their parents. Now, here's where it gets into it. I'm going to show you the video. There's the disturbing video of Diddy and his mom that are circulating. A lot of people think that maybe Diddy's mom might be responsible for the way he turned out. So I'm going to show you this video. And I'm going to walk you through it. But I want to also know what you think, because there's a weird energy in the video that I don't understand. And it almost sounds like if it wasn't his mom, it would sound like he was trying to pee, right? He was trying to P blank M blank the girl out. You know, put her on blast, say that she's open, trading cards, right? And I don't know what you heard about me,
Now go ahead, hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe.
but I'm a P, I am, right? But it also seems like weird energy. But there's a point where the camera pans, and I'm going to show it to you and draw attention, and please pay attention, where if it was not his mom, would it not sound like he was trying to do to her what people said that he was doing to all the women, trying to trade them like baseball cards? And there's a weird moment where he pans the camera and focuses on her white fingernails and then says, "My mom is single and ready to mingle."
So y'all remember the white fingernail polish? You know that the white fingernail polish was so it'll contrast on the black skin. You did. So his mom got the white fingernail polish. So that allegedly tells us in real time that she introduced him to the freak offs. So allegedly, she's the reason he's fucked up.
Y'all, hold on. Let's get to this video because we got to talk about it. And it's weird. And we need to talk. So, with no further ado, video, commentary, and then I'm going to need your comments. Trigger effing warning. I hope you didn't eat breakfast, lunch, midnight snack. I don't know what time zone you're on, but please pay attention to this. Okay. Okay, first of all, we want to give a shout out to the Art of Dialogue. All right, you've been warned. Let's get into this. First, we're going to run through the video once in its entirety, and then we're going to have to break it down and just focus on what's actually being said. But y'all, just pay close attention to the energy. Let's go.
Dukes.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, Mom?
Everything's good.
I hear that? He getting the IV. Because he said, you know, Cassie said in the lawsuit, they do them freak offs for weeks, for days, and they need IVs. So pay attention.
Baby, I'm here with you. Yeah. I love you. I love you too.
We're going to have to break it down and just focus on
I want y'all to listen to what they doing right now. Pay attention. Everything adds up.
What's actually being said. But y'all, just pay close attention to the energy. Let's go.
Dukes.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, Mom?
Everything's good, baby. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Now you can't tell me he not hitting that. We're gonna go back one more time so y'all can understand what's going on. In Mrs. Ventura lawsuit, in her deposition, strictly stated that she would need IVs after multiple encounter with male workers. She needed an IV the next day. They both did. So I want y'all to make sure y'all understand this clear. All right.
Through the video once in its entirety, and then we're going to have to break it down and just focus on what's actually being said. But y'all, just pay close attention to the energy. Let's go.
Dukes.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, Mom?
Everything's good, baby. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Mine freshly dipped though. I was just trying to show you.
Okay, let's go back. Y'all seen that, right? Look it up. See that? She got the white nail.
I was just trying to show you. Yeah, my mom's a single.
Mom's a single. I ain't gonna hate on my mom's. She's single. Me and my mom talked about one time doing a dating show with her. And she's so picky. She's so picky, they don't stand. But yeah, that'd be the funniest show in the world.
It will be, especially with me.
I don't even want to get started if she was doing that. We're not doing that. But yeah, my mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom Duke might have a good time. She ain't sitting in the house playing. Outside moving and shaking, baby. She come with me to strip club. I don't care. For real. It's my dog. You know, I want to live life. We out here moving and grooving. So my mom told me, she just said, keep moving, baby.
That's right.
Keep moving.
Don't stop.
She could touch the floor with her palms. You know?
You hear that? She can touch the floor with her palms. What could that possibly else mean? She can touch the floor with her palms. She can come to the strip club with me. She got on the white nail polish, kiss her in the mouth.
She could touch the floor with her palms. You know? Flat. Oh! Take pew.
Look, and they need Navies. Let's go one more time.
She could touch the floor with her palms. You know? Flat. Oh! Take pew pew pew.
Yeah. Did y'all see what I saw? Did y'all see what I saw? Why did it look like he purposely panned to the white fingernails? We are about to literally rewind and then run it back. But why? Why was he bragging about like, yeah, my mom's single, ready to mingle. She don't play. She like to have a good time. She'd be up in the strippy club with me. And then him and his mom bragging that his mom can put both hands on the ground flat. Pow, pow, pow. And they laughing. What was that? What was that? I asked him, can someone explain what's going on? What man, millionaire man, had that type of energy, but even wants that for the mom? Now, I'm not saying, far be it from me to suggest that there is something untoward with Puff and his mom's relationship. Far be it from me to suggest that maybe Diddy's issues with women, with anger, with repression, and just being confused comes from his mama. Far be it for me to suggest that one of the reasons Diddy is doing things is because he's been through things with his own mama. But I would just say, yeah, let's roll through that coverage one more time because we got to discuss the body language. And then I want to know what you think. This clip is over a year old. He was doing live. Yo. Well, meet me after the jump. All right. But yeah, y'all, what is this mess? Because, like, what is this energy we are seeing? Look at her. Like, look at this. And the way he leans in and the way she goes for, like, more sugar. Like, I don't know. This is cozy, but this is the weirdest part to me. That when he's like, oh, my mom's fresh to death. The whole point of that pan was to focus on them white fingernails. Is he imping his mom out? Does he want everybody to know? When he said she's single and ready to feel, my mom don't play. She like to live life. She can put both hands down. What was he into? Listen, somebody said that, like, yeah, they might have a great mother-son relationship, but something in this exchange was weirdly uncomfortable. Woo, like when mamas be using their sons for husbands. Another person said men who actively engage in unhealthy relationship dynamics with the mama will rarely have healthy romantic relationships. Woo! Shout out to limited concepts of boundaries, false expectations, especially regarding loyalty and commitment. And get this, Diddy said that his mom never dated, really got into anything, or had other men around after his dad, Melvin, was murked. Diddy's dad passed away when he was 3 years old. Yeah, y'all. 3 years old. Yeah. I don't understand what's going on. I know a lot of people find it weird when parents like give like, kisses to their, grown people on the mouth. But Diddy is like how old? And there's just a weird dynamic. It's giving like, I don't know, it's a weird dynamic. Just, what do y'all think?
Yeah.
But the weirdest part is him bragging about how his mom, the white fingernails.
Yeah. So there you have that. I mean, man, how could you explain that? There's no other way that you can unsee that. You can't unsee that. That is just absolutely horrible. Ah, Diddy. Come on, man. You know when you put shit on the internet, it lives forever, right? Do you understand that? Maybe you don't understand that, but you will. You will. Eventually, you will understand it. Trust me. You're gonna understand it. Damn, bro. Whew. Boy, some people just I don't know what to say, man. It's just it's ridiculous. Y'all get down in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what do y'all think about Diddy kissing his mom in the mouth, getting a drip with her early in the morning, which is an IV, showing off her white nails that contrast with black skin and an elbow, and saying that she can touch the floor with her palm flat. Not only that, she go to strip clubs with him. He don't care. This shit here is just, oh man, just could y'all just process that? Could you process that? Because this is the craziest shit ever. It's like unheard of. This I don't know what to say. It's like, bro, why would you even? I don't know. It's I guess it's a fucking a Combs thing, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, to each his own, but I guess once you reach a certain status, it's like you do so much shit that like you don't even recognize it. No, when you don't recognize what you're doing, you just like, okay, you're just so reckless now. I guess it is 2023, trying to be 24, so I guess nobody cares. Nobody has any regrets about nothing no more. It's like, fuck, it is what it is. We're gonna live this life, and that is it. We got one shot at it, yeah, which I can totally understand that, but man, it's some shit that just cannot go, man. It's some shit that just cannot go. Y'all take the shit way too far, man. Mm. How in the hell does this happen? We don't know. We don't know. All we do know is that it happened, and ain't nobody gonna be able to justify this shit because we've seen it all with our own eyes. We've seen what did happen, what went on, and apparently this ain't the first time that this has happened, and it's just like I mean that's why May said what he said. Yeah, your mother got the receipts. You know, everything's in your mother's name, which I mean I think is a smart idea because when they come, they coming. They gonna take all your shit once they catch you trapped up in a situation you ain't got no business in. You understand? The feds do not play. And the case that he's about to face, man, I don't know who's gonna be able to cover for him. So I hope he got his private jet on the runway ready to go to Bali with Russell because it's more cases coming up. Um, and if he ain't got his shit together, they gonna throw him in the slammer. Once they throw him in the slammer, once they come get you, that mean they got you. And then when you think you done with one charge or whatever, you know how they do it. They slam you with another one and another one and another one. So basically, they have for sure convictions on you, and and then they put you in a slam because they say once they get you in there, they feel like hey we got them, so ain't nothing they can do now. We got them trapped up, so that way you wouldn't have no time to make bail or none of that shit. So that's how the feds look at it. They try to make sure they get you in a situation where hey shit, nigga ain't gonna be able to wiggle out of this. Give a damn how rebellious you is. But anyway, uh, that's my time now. I just wanted to stop by and let y'all in on a little bit of that information now, the breaking news. And y'all go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can get more people to see it, put in the algorithm, and we can boost the channel up. Y'all part of this. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching, like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, post it, just send it somewhere, send it to somebody, post it on your social medias. Let them know that you got the drop first. Let them know you got the drop first. Trilogy Vision. It's only one way out. It's just the trilogy way. You dig? I appreciate y'all joining in with me. And we're gonna go deeper in a deeper dive. We're gonna find out who the father is. We want to find out who the dad is. Get the deep off to him. Just to give a little backstory, his dad was he was supposedly a drug dealer, and uh the story was told that the mom always told him that the dad got killed in a car wreck. But come to find out, when he got older, he knew the story. His dad was a drug dealer, which was connected to Frank Lucas, and he ended up being an informant because he got caught up in something. So he wore a tape machine, and then they found out he was a rat, and they let him have it. They sent him to the upper room, nigga. They sent him to the upper room. So that counts a Puffy Daddy contract right there. So that's why his dad is no longer with us. And I don't know what Puff think. I think he's thinking because I they took my dad out, so I guess he's just gonna be this vicious motherfucker. I mean that's all I get out the picture. I figure like um he like shit. I might as well just be ruthless then, you know, and that That's what it seemed like he ended up being, just ruthless. He just seemed to be a ruthless cat right now. You know? And this is Diddy, man. She tried to pimp out his mom, man. Allegedly. Allegedly. So Diddy, man. I don't know what to tell you on that. But this is wild, man. This is one of the most wildest stories I've ever covered here, you know. I ain't never seen nothing like it. You know, I know you love your mom. Shit, we all love our mom. Man, that is crazy. That is crazy. It's like, why would you even come on your live and say that? Man. Mm. But I guess it must be a New York thing, East Coast thing. Gotta be. It just gotta be, man. Till next time. Trilogy Vision. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next. Peace, love, prosperity. You dig?